Today, what do we got here today?
We finna clean these dirty ass bongs.
What's the first thing we need?
The alcohol.
That what?
Alcohol. Specifically, isopropyl alcohol, 93%. I mean, 95%. And salt.
We got a few 91%. If it will focus. Some 91% alcohol. Got some more 91% alcohol. And then got the rubbing alcohol, 70%. First things first, all the bowls. That cute bowl, show 'em, won't be going in the bag with the rest of them.
It's gonna wash separate because we don't want the paint to wash off. So you basically fill your bag with the alcohol, just enough to like cover all the pieces. There's some sort of chemical reaction that takes off all like the tar and stuff, and you want coarse salt because when you like shake it around, like it'll help remove some of the like ash that's stuck to your bowl.
I kind of like to do this to kind of shake up the alcohol and the salt. This is the best way to kind of like loosen up a lot of that junk. But overall, the best way is that you're just gonna need to let this soak. So while we do everything else we're gonna do here today, let me get that one that has, if you see that one right there that has a lot of
water. Guys, make sure you're safe when doing this because the alcohol fumes is bad for you. So make sure you're in a well like ventilated area. We outside, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you shouldn't be breathing this stuff in.
It's all soaking. This right here is gonna just sit to the side while we work on the bongs. We have 4 different types of pieces. So we saw the before on each of the different bongs. So I'm gonna do a little bit of like a dive. I like to call this the tower. It's not really what it's like, but it basically has compartments, right? Floor 1, 2, 3. This is the easiest bowl in the world to clean. This piece in particular has multiple little areas, right? Stuff that you want to get clean. The specialty pieces are anything with graphics, designs, anything that's really cool, that you really enjoy, that you really like. This one in particular, we want to try to avoid getting anything on the outside so that we can keep and protect the paint that's on that outside.
As my partner previously pointed out, these have chambers. They are called percolators. And when cleaning any bong, the main thing is just like if you have really tough stains, you just gotta let it sit, like the mixture together, the alcohol and the salt, and most of the time it will get rid of it, like most stains. But like if you do dabs with your glass piece, those like type of like resins that are like stuck in your piece, you would have to get like a bong cleaner to get that out usually, and let that soak. And those like you buy them at any smoke shop. The difficult thing is gonna like be getting the salt in there.
You don't really need that much alcohol to clean it. You just need enough that you can swish it around. So see how he's gonna pour some salt in there? You might even want to pour a little bit on the top as well.
One thing that we didn't do is wear gloves, and we probably should have. Low-key. Yeah, we're gonna fill up the bongs now. Make sure to not overfill your piece, but just fill it to the right amount, like where the most like scum and like what's it called, tar is at, you know. Well, hopefully you didn't make as much of a mess as I did when filling it up, but after you've just filled up your pieces with alcohol, it's now time to add the salt. So like for this piece, like getting salt throughout all the percolators is like kind of difficult, but you just gotta have to move it around a bit.
The cameraman is coming out on the other side of the camera. Honestly, I'm just gonna start hitting this with a shake because the main way to get salt in there is to like pour it in there. But since we have a good amount of alcohol in all the chambers already, it's kind of hard to pour the salt up in there. but when I shake it, some of the salt from the bottom and some of it from the top should naturally get in there. And I'll kind of show you what I mean by that. But after you shake for a little bit, if you go to that middle section, there's salt in there. Salt slowly will get in there from the bottom and from that top.
If it's relatively clean, shouldn't take you too long.
Like this bottom section is almost completely done. I'm just gonna hit a little bit of like a swirly shake. That way I can really get the edges.
Is that certified?
It's looking a lot better. Do a little bit more vertical to try to get into that one more time. And then I think this piece will just soak, probably get rinsed out. We'll call that that.
Okay. Quick PSA. Don't be dumb, okay? We obviously didn't wear gloves for this and we spilled a lot. So every time you do this with your pieces, you want to make sure to clean up your area well afterwards, you know? And thoroughly rinse and dry your pieces before like use. Thoroughly wash your hands because you don't want to be, you know, lighting this shit up and then you fucking
hand catches on fire and your shit fucking spreads.
looking like a Fantastic Four character, you know what I'm saying? Like, but
we ain't playing Marvel Rivals.
we gonna reach flat though.
Yeah, we gonna hit flat though.
As like I mentioned, be in a well ventilated area because you do not want to breathe in this stuff. And, yeah. And we're not really gonna waste too much time like explaining each piece because it's relatively the same. You know, just add like good amount of salt and alcohol in each, and just kind of shake.
Dude, did you hear Luka got traded?
What? Who the fuck is Luka?
You never watched a day of NBA in your life, have you?
A day in the NBA life.
You haven't watched a single day of NBA. Fuck you. Although we said we didn't use gloves, we didn't go get more gloves. We just continued. We already started this way. We're gonna end it this way.
No, that was the PSA was after. It was filmed after. It's okay if you get it everywhere because like, I know him, so like, that's fine. He doesn't mind.
This is my crib.
Okay.
Dude.
So after you
What the fuck?
carefully put it in there, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake that shit.
Shake it
Try to
real
swing
good.
it. Hey, that's it.
They might be over there working, but we're over here working.
Working hard.
Or hardly working.
You know, it's hard work to smoke. People think this shit's relaxing. No.
This shit takes effort.
Now you wait.
Alright, now let me set up the camera for us to film that thing that we didn't know about until right now.
We just did. The me telling them like about to clean up and shit.
So now we wait.
What's your hot take? Nah, nobody cares.
Waffle fries are better than curly fries.
Have you had good curly fries?
Arby's, Checkers.
That shit's Checkers curly fries are like.
They're not better than Chick-fil-A's waffle fries. Even after the Chick-fil-A changed the recipe, I still fuck with them.
Bro, Checkers is underrated.
Checkers,
It's just because we don't have one, like, you know, like that we consistently go to.
it's also just because Checkers has a bunch of dairy in their shit. I can't have dairy. People like were hating on the new recipe because they added like pea starch, so that they like are crispy for longer. So that like if you don't eat them right away in the bag, if you were to like drive home, the fries will still be crispy. It'll still be good. And I've done that. I've got my food, driven to my work, gone inside and like ate, and it was still fucking crispy, and it was still like lukewarm, and it was still good because they're crispy for longer. If you take McDonald's fries and don't eat them when you get them, I'm sure they're soggy by the time you get home.
I feel like they
other.
get too hard more like often than they are soggy.
Cause I can do a soggy warm McDonald's fry. Bro, undoubtedly the worst cold fry, Culver's. Culver's cold fries.
Cold fries?
Culver's cold fries are disgusting.
Nah, but
Absolute
Culver's fries are really good. Like if you get them
I take it
hot,
back. Burger King has the worst cold fry.
bro. Nobody wants some fucking like big ass fries.
Burger King's like hot warm fry is like okay. It's not good. It's okay. I can eat them, but if those things are cold, I would rather just not eat than eat Burger King cold fries.
I never liked Burger King. It's just revolting.
Bro,
the
Burger
new shit
King
that they be
chicken
coming
finger
out with is
tenders.
crazy.
the Burger King chicken fries, smack it. The Burger King French toast sticks, smack it. Other than those two things, nah. Fuck Wendy's.
Fuck Wendy.
It's gonna be a good year, bro. Kanye's gonna drop Bully. M Triplin's dropping.
Kanye's not dropping Bully.
JPEG Mafia dropped the deluxe.
That's beautiful.
J. Cole's gonna drop the off season. Kendrick Lamar is supposed to drop his second album, or his second album after GNX. ASAP is supposed to drop his album this year. Joey Badass.
He gonna beat that case.
Joey Badass allegedly, he's not beating that case. Joey Badass allegedly has new music, allegedly, or The Ruler's back at least. I would pay money to see Joey Badass, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar beef.
Why J. Cole? He's not gonna beef with J. Cole.
He already beefed with J. Cole. Might delete later, Joey won't. What you talking about? He is. He's shooting shots at everybody. How about you? What's your hot take?
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
You always think you Kanye or something. He did not make graduation.
I'm wearing a polo. So yes, I did.
That's not even a polo.
What do you think a polo is? It just don't got a fucking logo.
That's not a polo. A polo is a name brand.
No. Polo is a type of shirt.
Polo is a brand of shirts that are collared shirts. They're the ones that like are most popular, but that's not the shirt. That is called a collared shirt. If I search up polo, only the brand will come up. Not no brand.
This guy. This is a polo.
That's just not a polo.
Kanye is corny. And
Nah, kind of facts though.
no longer what he used to be.
All that shit at the Grammys was crazy. And then even after, he's spamming his Instagram story with just his wife naked. Shit's crazy.
Okay, so if you're ever in Arizona, let us know, cause we be out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like sometimes we be in New York and sometimes we be in the Bahamas and like we just stay all over.
Most of the time, we
place.
stay in Oregon though.
We don't ever stay in one place at one time, so.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you guys for watching our little water pipe tutorial. You know, I hope you found it useful and I hope you went about it in a safely manner.
We personally are gonna take these and let these sit outside and fully dry. We prefer to sit down and let these completely dry out and let them be done, and then we can smoke out of them. So
Yep.
we'll be chiefing out of these the next time we smoke. Which one do you think we should do?
We gotta smoke the whale.
Oh, we gonna smoke it. Oh yeah. Hey, I'll see y'all on the Mob of Rivals.
Deuces.